Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings with me, your host, Kelly Lunt, where the aim of the show is to help you get happy right now, aka High Vibe. Hear your next step in life so that you move forward in life and help you build a plan so that you enjoy the journey to your desire. And we always start the show off with a general message from Spirit. So that way, those of you who can't join live, you can come back and hear your message in the beginning of the show. And those of you who are able to join live, I stay live for 30 minutes, 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with free mini reads. If you would like a reading after the free 30 minutes, then I do encourage a suggested super chat in the amount of $20 to keep the show going and to ensure that you get your personal read that day. But again, I do this show Monday through Friday, so you can ensure you get it that day or you can come back tomorrow. And hey, we have Soul Rebel. Hello, you get first for today. I know that's like really big on TikTok. We got Wisdom Seeker. Hi, I haven't seen you in years. So I'm gonna take a sip of my matcha and then we will get started. And thanks for joining, guys. I love doing this and I can't do it without you. Garina made it. Okay, so let us see what Spirit's general message is. It's a day of awakening. It's a day of awakening to a new start. It's a new day. It's a new start. I can be open to today being a fresh start. There's a little bit of a need of here you are today, a little bit of you stuck in the past. So it's time to focus on it's a new day. It's a new day. Catch all of you up to it's a new day because there's a beautiful new beginning available for you if you would be but willing to feel a little hopeful. It's a new day. I'm awakening. All of me is catching up to speed with who I am today. And who I am today is someone who does want eagerness, someone who does want expansion, someone who does want to, even though I might feel some trepidation with this next statement, it is someone who wants to welcome life back in, who wants to go and explore new places, new things, who wants to develop new friendships and companionships. I do want a running buddy to go do fun things with. It's about being open to new possibilities, knowing that you have strongly pre-paved for safety, for harmony, for gentleness. And it's knowing that you don't just, Here's a person, let's go all in." It's, "Here's a person, it feels good. It feels like I wanna go all in." It's awakening and recognizing that you're more emotionally mature and can handle more than you think you are. I'm beginning to be open to new. I'm beginning to be open to new. Truth be told, if I was satisfied with my life as is, I wouldn't even be thinking of new. Up until this point, I've been thinking of new with a little bit of fear or trepidation, unknown. I don't want to get hurt again. But I could be open to be thinking about the new in a more positive, uplifting life. You know what? Maybe I could actually intend. I intend to view new life, new things, new places, new people, new hobbies. I intend to be open to new on the upper half of the scale. I intend to be in a higher emotional state on welcoming in new because today is a new day and I'm eager and ready to allow a joyful expansion of fun times ahead. That's it, guys. Many of you just need to be open to new life, new fun things ahead. There is still much of your life ahead of you. You might as well start enjoying it. And with that, we open this up to the mini read section. Good morning, Concha. Concha, let me get you that link. How are you, Concha? Are you on your phone or in your computer? There's the welcome to the OG club, Concha. So excited to have you in that. I can't wait for our first call. So how is everyone? What did you guys think of the general message? Phone? Okay. Do I need to email it to you then? That was great. Yeah, Karina, I'm a little excited with what's gonna come up and for you because I remember a couple weeks ago you talked about a little anxiety. Actually, like everyone on the chat that day talked about having a little anxiety about like meeting up in person and going out and about. Um, so I did what I told you guys, which was I went to like Facebook, found little Facebook hiking groups and activity groups, and I went to meetup. Is it meetup.org or meetup.com? And I found a couple board game groups on Meetup, and so I'm going to a board game group tonight and one tomorrow. So I'm definitely like nervous, but I'm also pretty excited because I miss playing those group board games. So I'm kind of like, okay, who are the cool people I'm gonna meet? Um, and it's about knowing, guys, that's step it's kinda like step 6 law of attraction, where you, like, allow yourself to acknowledge the resistance that you have, and it's knowing that any manifestation you have, there's always going to be resistance in it. It's taking that resistance and going, "Okay, let's still do it." It's like the ultimate welcoming of life in, because any manifestation has resistance because it's an unknown, and it's unknown, so you don't know what it's gonna look like. So there's insecurity, which is a low vibe, but it's, I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know if the people there are gonna be mean or welcoming. And I have to like go down the side and enter in a back door. Like it's gonna be dark. But it's like, but there's also like who are the cool people gonna be there? Um, this resonates for the fact that I'm practicing meeting myself where I'm at. Ooh, soul. Let's talk about that. So meeting myself where I'm at, if there's I wanna be faster, I wanna be further along, I wanna be there, and you're, "Okay, but I'm not at the go run 10-mile mark in training for my marathon, I'm at the I run 5-mile mark." That's great, okay? There's the I wanna go out and do all these things, but I also know when I go out 5 times a week, I get a little overwhelmed, a little overstimulated, and I don't give my long-term friends the love and care that they need. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just say yes to 2 of them. That's like meeting yourself where you're at. That's like knowing yourself and loving yourself, right? What I have found, though, that sometimes when people say that meeting myself where I'm at, is that it can be an excuse to not move forward. It can be an excuse to avoid feelings, right? Because if there's like an honest authenticity, I can't run 10 miles yet. That means I'm not going to be able to be fully trained for the marathon. I'm bummed, I'm disappointed. I guess I'm just going to do the half marathon because this is where I'm at. Perfect. Great. But if it's I want to do that thing and I'm really, really scared. And since I'm scared, I'm going to meet myself where I'm at and I'm not going to do that, that's just an avoidance of emotions. Does that make sense, Karina? Or, Soul Rebel, tell me, like, where are you at? What's your topic? I'm gonna focus on you. You're the first free mini read. All right, Concha. I'm gonna focus on soul right now, but I see your question. I'm happy to at least get that, last look of memory. Yes, thank you for the balance of perspective. Do you want more Rebel? Do you wanna tell me, like, briefly what the topic is, and I could fill into it more for you? And guys, I know emotions can feel scary, especially when there's like embarrassment or humiliation. Um, I feel dumb, I feel silly, I feel embarrassed, I feel like, why would I remember one time, I don't remember if this was me or a client I was helping process their emotions, but like she didn't want to feel that it was over with this person. And like what ended up coming up was, I feel stupid for thinking a guy like that would want me. So the beauty of that, most people would avoid feeling that emotion because they're like, that's me admitting I'm not worthy of a guy like that. It's the kind of guy I want. And then they'll downward spiral into like despair. But once you feel the emotion, it only takes about 19 seconds to go, I feel incredibly silly for thinking it could work with that guy. I feel humiliated that I like put myself out there for, hey, I do want this. Why would I think a guy like that would want me? And once you like fully feel it, all it takes is 19 seconds. It's also okay if you take like 2 to 3 minutes, but once you just allow yourself to feel it, like, I feel stupid, embarrassed, and humiliated. Oh my God. Then it releases out of your body. Then it went to, quickly the person went to, wow, that man was actually the best thing that ever happened to me because he woke me up to the kind of man I want. So universe, heck yeah, I liked this and this about him. So but bring me my man who has those qualities. And they're like happily married now, you know? So that's the beauty of it. Thank you for the balance. So daily life is where I'm at. I get in my head and then I'm paralyzed all day. Oh, time was never enough these past 2 weeks. I'm acknowledged what I would do, did it, then saw what I needed, then did one. Perfect. So were you watching my lives when I was talking about nervous system regulation? If you guys are like, if you get in your head, if you are all in your head or overthinking, it means you're under feeling. It 100% means you're under feeling. Because like, so here's you, right? All of you authentic, present, grounded. If you get in your head, it means this part of you is not feeling everything. And, you know, another emotion I find a lot of people avoid is loneliness. But guys, like, that's just effing life. Once you get out of like high school, college, and if you're not in a corporate job with like a regular schedule where you get companionship and friendship and social needs met from work, um, it's not that it's harder to make friends, it's that it takes more effort, right? Like, I'm gonna have to go to these board game groups consistently once a week for at least 6 weeks before I expect any sort of light touch friendship outside of that group. That takes effort and that takes putting yourself out there, right? You know, when I first moved to Chattanooga, it was, I just moved here, I'm looking to meet people, I'm looking to get to know the city, I'm looking to meet friends. For me, now that I've been here 9 years, I'm like, damn, I feel a little humiliated. Like, I just have to go out and like make new friends, just kind of, oh, well, what brings you out? Be I'm here to make new friends. Like, right? It's like, oh, awkward. But it's like it was once I felt the humiliation of it, I was like, "Wait, that's actually nothing to be humiliated about. Friendship and companionship is good. I do want people to invite over to dinner parties. I do want people to go on epic, cool hikes with." So now it's like, "Yeah, man, I wanted to come out. I want to meet some people. I like playing board games. If any of y'all like hiking or if you like this type of food, like that's other stuff I like to do." I don't know. I woke up one day and I realized half the people that I knew have moved away. So I got to meet some new people. Um, okay. So do you see how all of that soul, none of that's paralyzed? Paralyzed overthinking means you're under feeling. So you just got to feel those emotions because I was paralyzed from taking action. I knew for a good 3 months that I was like, I need to go make new friends. Half my friends have moved. The other half of my friends are like in a different space of life and they just can't hang out as much as they used to. And I was paralyzed. So you got to do the nervous system regulation. Um, because paralyzed indicates you're in a freeze state. So a lot of people know fight or flight. You know, when there's danger presented, you either fight or you run. But there's also freeze and fawn. Paralyzed indicates that you are freezing right now. So that means go look up fight or flight, how to get out of fight or flight, nervous system reset, vagus nerve reset. Let your inner being guide you to the YouTube videos, to maybe the courses you're going to buy. Um, because we got to get you out of that freeze state so that you can then feel your emotions. And again, they just take 19 seconds. Okay, I didn't want to do too much knowing I'll be mad at myself that the previous day I went to the moon and back, but I have no energy. I don't know if I fully understand that statement. No, I didn't. Where was that episode, guys? Oh God, I don't. Well, I kind of told you everything you needed to know, Soul. You could look out. Well, I bought Workout Witches course. I think it was like 90 bucks. But there's a lot of stuff on YouTube. I gave you all the words. Just go on YouTube and go get out of freeze state. And a lot of, if you're paralyzed, guys, in a freeze state, it means the emotion that you're avoiding feeling is disgust. So that's disgusting how they treated me. That's disgusting that they thought they could do that. I feel disgusted with myself for leaving myself in that situation. My question that I've been asking universe has been, what am I doing that's holding myself back? I would feel like ABC. If you have time, Kelly, could you connect? Yes, for 2 weeks I've been getting out by simply speaking up, meaning I achieve many things, and the next day I can't bring myself to do anything. Oh, that. Okay. So that's okay. So that is where meeting yourself where you're at. That's okay right there. If you're, "Whoa, I did all this stuff yesterday, whew, and today I need to be at home." That meeting yourself there, that's good. Because as you go through this, like, regulating your nervous system, I hope you take that advice and follow that journey. It definitely helped me get out of a free state. I was paralyzed for years, and now I'm doing this show, so and I'm so much happier. Um, it is gonna feel like it is gonna be a, you know, until your nervous system's fully regulated. So, I kinda wanna my question is that I've been asking the universe, what am I doing that's holding myself back? It would feel like, "Oh, good, I'm glad the show is" I hope that means the show is helping. Um, what practices have you been doing from the show? Definitely look at nervous system regulation. Vagus nerve reset, nervous system regulation, get out of a freeze state. Um, oh, another term you could look up is Antoinette, what was it? Polyvagal theory. And there is a lot of good like YouTube videos that um, summarize it. So you don't need to read the books. But okay, that one question. I've been asking what's been holding me back from ABC. So I wonder if I should talk about that spirit. Should I talk about it a little bit and let us talk to her? Okay. A lot of law of attraction is what is your focus on? Letting go of manifestations, the wheel breathing. Oh, letting go of manifestations, the wheel breathing is similar to what the message said, which is seeing it's a new day. Oh, okay. Um, a lot of like manifesting and having an enjoyable life is where's your focus? So if your focus is on what's holding me back, you're going to find so many things that are holding you back. And law of attraction, you get what you focus on. So you're going to find more and more and more and more things that are holding you back. And like this early in this episode said, step 6 law of attraction is about embracing I do have this fear. Whether you can specifically identify it because you focused there and went, "Oh, this is the fear holding me back," or I have an unknown fear, universe. I don't want to take the time to focus there. I know I have some fears, some doubts, some insecurity, and I still want that. How do I get that? Do you see the difference with those two focuses? How do I get that? Even with where I'm at. Step 2 is your job, universe. And my course really breaks this down a lot, guys. Let me think to that really quick. I don't know if I remember the link. You can buy it do it yourself, or you can buy it with a mastermind. My course really breaks this down. Um, how do I get that? I know I have fears. I know I have human level thoughts. I have human level doubts. Show me. Show me how easy it can be to let that in. Show me how much I could enjoy it. Show me how to be the happiest I can be while this comes in. So I just want to point out, do you just see the difference of those two focuses? And what I want to share with you guys is I had my focus on that for a while. And that's why I spent 5 years. I just call it like I took a break from life. I took a break from society. I was volunteering on farms. I was volunteering on campgrounds. Not complaining. It was a cool life. I definitely learned how to be self sustainable. I realized it's impossible. You can't. It's a lot of hard work. I respect farmers so much now, so much more than I ever did. Um, doing bonfires on the campground, like so it was a nice life. But it was I did inner child after inner child after inner child. And I kept finding inner children that certainly were fears around holding me back. And then I was like, okay, universe, I need steps. I need actions that help move me forward now. Because what happens is when you do focus forward, how do I get that? Even with my trepidation, you guys are step 2, so you're the ones that know how to make this happen, and I know and trust law of attraction enough that I'm supposed to get what I want. So show me how. I don't know how to feel into that desire. That means you need to do that. Source, spirit, inner being, universe. That's your job to show me how to vibrate at that to get that in. What happens is when you're focused there, if there is something holding you back, like a big fear that needs healed, that will pop up, and it will pop up one, maybe two, like minimal amounts of them will come up on that forward movement journey. And once you clean up that one, you'll get immediate action. You'll get immediate results. Oh man, I was afraid of going on stage. Now I can at least walk up there and giggle. Okay, universe, show me how I can walk up there and give a speech next time. It might be a video on how to give a good speech up there, or it might be the inner child again. But the point is, if you focus on inner children, you're just going to get them and you're going to clean one up, and it's going to be like, well, I have no result in my life. It must be deeper. It must be more hidden. Wait, I cleaned up another one and no result in my life. And then, oh man, I was a stop of a sad mess for a while there. Okay, so I think let's all hit that like button. Yeah, come on. There's 7 people watching and 4 likes. Help that algorithm. Okay, so let us see. Oh, and guys, I'm available for personal readings right now too, if you would like one. And Concha, did you get the link or do I need to email it to you? So we're gonna channel for Soul Rebel and then Concha. I saw Concha's question. Okay, so what does soul need to hear, spirit? It's letting it go. It's they did no harm. They meant no harm. It's letting the whole situation go as something that you will never understand, never comprehend. I will never understand why they did that, why they thought that was okay. It's what happened was, well, a lot of times in law of attraction, people think it's purely about happy, happy, joy, joy, which life is meant to be lived in outrageous joy. What happens is when you are on the journey towards the manifestation, you see it unfolding, you get happy, you get the thing, then there tends to be a, oh, that was it, disappointment. So much of life is supposed to be an outrageous joy. And then when you get the, oh, well, that was it, that was okay. A lot of gold medal athletes, it's Googleable, they did studies, they're like, wait, that was it. And then they experience a drop. The point is, can you then go, okay, who is the new me today? It's a new day. What does the new me want to work towards and go for? So most of it's an outrageous joy. Then you get a little bit of a, okay, I need a break, need to recalibrate. Oh, here's the next thing. So just know that. And it's not all about happy, happy, joy, joy. So many people go, wait, this really bad thing happened to me. And then they try to clean it up. How do I view that positively? How do I view that that helped me? How do I view that that worked out for me? You know, when Kelly first started this was like 7, 8 years ago. She had a boyfriend that they were engaged, they were getting ready to meet each other's parents, and she had a best friend. It overnight kinda ended with him, and they quickly moved in together. I was like, "Wait a second, I hung out with him 4 or 5 nights a week. I hung out with her 2, 3 nights a week. That was my whole social life. Wait, what? This sucks." She was crying, she was sad, she was miserable, and she's like, "Wait a second, I live a life where everything is always working out for me. Universe, how is this working out for me?" None of that was about, "Help me see this in a positive way, help me like it, help me love it." You're caught in a trap of trying to make yourself like something that isn't likable. That's what you're caught in, soul. And back to Kelly's story, it was, well, you were worried about him and his social activities. You were worried about her and money because she was financially reliant on you. Now he'll pay for her. She'll make sure he gets out and about. You now have time to start the business you've been wanting to start. And Kelly was laughing, crying, hysterical, laughing with, "Oh my god." But she didn't try to make it, "Thank you for making that happen, universe." She did do a, "Hey, universe, now I know when relationships end, I need a little more peace, a little more harmony. Like, that just needs to be smoother in the future if relationships end." And they're asking, like, "Are you picking up what we're throwing down?" Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. You got the link? Perfect. Can't wait for this Thursday. Antoinette, you got a buddy if you're still alive. And I think I only saw Soul's questions and Concha's questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait to see Soul's response and then go check out reread Concha's question. Those were the only. Did Antoinette? I saw Antoinette's name pop up. I didn't. Antoinette gave a good morning. What did she say? Hey, Kelly. Hey, everyone. Hey, Antoinette. Okay, just a hey. This reminds me of when you said, "Don't make a yes no." Yeah, it feels like that's what you're stuck in right now, which I was there for a while. Guess I need to do more work. We don't need to be like sad or depressed about it. All of that is just, I accept that that was a no. I accept that that didn't feel good. I accept that there's nothing I could do about that to make myself view it any more positively than I already have. And I accept that that sucks. Because then what happens, like, here's your yes, no, I like it, I don't like it. When you're stuck there, you go like this. Well, maybe I like it, maybe I don't, maybe, you know? And so you just go, no, this thing was really, really bad. I didn't like it. You're now at least congruent with yourself and in alignment with your internal guidance system, your yes, no, and go, yeah, that was bad. That was icky. That was universe. Never again that. Guide me to, if it was someone betraying you, guide me to people who want to connect. Guide me to people who want people to feel like harmony in the relationship. Guide me to people who want to be a positive source of encouragement for you and want to see you succeed. Whatever it is, you just guide me to that, universe. Okay, good luck. So let's go to, let me go see conscious question. If anyone else would like their reading today, again, you can always come back tomorrow. I do this Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 30 minutes free every day. But if you would like your mini reading done today, now would be a great time to smash that super chat button and type in your question so that when I'm done with Concha, I can jump into your reading immediately. But again, I'm open for personal readings. I also have a free gifts to meet your spirit guide and a free mini law of attraction course. So if you'd like that, just comment like free gift. I'll get you the link for that. I'm available for personal readings. And the law of attraction course that I mentioned, just write me a comment afterwards and I'll get back in the comments and get you the link. I'd love to have you guys in any of my masterminds. Okay, so so and so wanted to try again and has had more patience than our entire relationship and much easier, wondering if anything has changed or if it's just a front. Okay, can I trust this new good thing that's going on or is it a short term? They're saying cards would be better. Oh, I'm gonna go get my bangs trimmed. Let me make sure I have time for this. I forgot. Oh yeah, I got time. And I have time if someone else wants their mini read today too. Okay, so what does Concha need to hear about this newfound peace, this newfound effort in her relationship? She wants guidance. Can she relax and enjoy it? Um, and they're saying, Contra, it's not about is it always gonna be this way? It's about you're not ready to let go of the relationship yet yourself either. Um, and it's not like a trust fall. Like, quit making it as big of a deal as a trust fall. Sure, if I relax and believe this, there might be a little bit of a, damn, it was short lived. But it's trusting yourself to process and identify your emotions. And they're asking, do you see how that's what this is really about? I'm still hanging out. Just got busy with work. Great messages. Thanks for commenting, Karina. Yeah, good luck, soul. Keep coming back. And don't forget those days you feel paralyzed, just definitely do something for your nervous system. Okay, so what else does Concha need to hear? Well, you're not going to get the exact answer that you want, Concha, um, because he is being genuine, but whether or not you know how it is to break a habit, and you know how I explain it in my masterminds. The first step is you're unaware of the problem, so you're definitely unaware of the solution. He's now moved into this box where he's aware there's a problem, he's unaware of the solution, right? Right now you guys are interacting when nothing's being triggered for him. But he's at least aware, hey, there's actually a problem. The third box is where you're aware of a problem and you're aware of solutions to make it better. So just know that he's here. It is genuine effort on his part. That is reeking out of all three cards. He's like, whoa, that is a problem. And hey, I don't want my person to have to deal with that. I can do something about it. And then there's this is work. It's like that. It's not like the 8 is when there's like, let's put effort in. So that's like this next box with, that's the, oh my God, I have solutions. Next time I want to like yell, I have to go do one of these 3 things, go on a walk, right? But it's the, wait, this is worth me trying to figure out. So it's at the, this is worth me trying to figure out. Um, what's the last card? What I can say is, as long as you don't expect it to be an overnight change, you won't get as hurt and disappointed as you think. If you go in with like a, "That's it, he changed, we're good." No, don't go in with that attitude. There is gonna be like, I almost feel like you'll be able to see him putting in the effort, um, and you feel into this with your inner being, or we'll handle it on Thursday's call. It might be worth the, "This has been so nice hanging out. I've been loving this new way we've been connecting. I'm wondering though, next time something comes up between us that, makes you want to be how you used to be, I wonder like if we could break, I don't know how you, I don't know him well enough yet, but so I can't tell exactly how to word it. Like, I wonder what are some other things we can do instead. That might be nice to do that in the peaceful time. Um, it does look like he's gonna try. Is there anything else she needs to know? There's a little bit of you is making this really, you're really wanting to go within to read it. Hey, Squish. You're really wanting to go within to discover your personal yeses, your personal nos, and like you're really wanting to like reconnect with your inner truth, your inner being, and your own inner guidance. Like you kind of miss getting those inner guidances. So it's kind of like you're okay with letting go of materialism or financial stability, not in your whole life, but it's kind of like you're like, okay, I can't just be hyper focused on that. I need to redevelop my spirituality. Um, okay. Any quick thoughts, comments, Concha? Squish. Doesn't her name just make you want to hug her? And again, if anyone else wants their personal read today, now would be a great time to smash the super chat button. If not, come back tomorrow for the free section. I do this every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I love it when y'all come and hang out. True resonates. Okay, so it's kind of, oh, they're saying that's enough for now. We have the shows, we have the call. Okay, is there anything else you guys want to say to Concha? Just know you're always on your path. You're always on your path. You're just reopening now to new friendships, new connections, and new can be better. New can be better. New can be more enjoyable. I'm awakening to new life. And universe, I do expect a huge expansion on Thursday's call into radically enjoying life again. I expect a huge shift in getting into outrageous joy again. That's what a lot of our time with you is going to be on the calls, Concha, is that outrageous joy expansion. All right. I love you all. Today was a great show. I will see you how I see you. I've made the fire signs and I made Capricorn. I'll still go through and make all the rest of the zodiac videos. Again, if you want a personal reading, just comment. I'll get you the link. If you want the Law of Attraction course, that's on my website. You can buy it, do it yourself at home, or you could buy it with live mastermind calls with me and your manifesting friends. I also have the free meditation to meet your spirit guide, as well as a free mini manifestation course. If you guys want that, just comment for any of those afterwards. And I'm happy to set you guys up with the links. But I hope you all have a good high vibe day. Bye, guys.